If you're having a mental breakdown, just make this gooey air fryer cookie ramekin stuffed with milk chocolate. Start by mixing melted butter, brown sugar, white sugar, and a splash of vanilla. Mixing it all together until smooth and fully combined for that rich texture. Then crack in 1 egg, mix and make sure everything comes together into a fine paste before the next step. Fold in 4 to 5 tablespoons of flour to get that thick, soft cookie dough consistency without drying out the single-serve ramekin. Mixing with a spatula until completely incorporated. Make sure your dough looks like this, then add a handful of chocolate chips to form your cookie dough. Transfer half into a ramekin, stuff the rest of the dough, and air fry until warm, golden. And if you can't sleep, just make these chocolate stuffed churro balls sprinkled with a dust of icing sugar and a delicious homemade chocolate sauce on the side. Start by mixing self-rising flour and Greek yogurt together. Mix with your hand until a smooth dough forms. Let it rest for a while then. Divide into 5 pieces, flatten them out, and stuff each piece with a chocolate square, and roll into smooth dough balls. Dip each ball into melted butter, place them into your air fryer basket, and air fry until golden and puffed. Toss immediately in cinnamon sugar, drizzle with melted chocolate, and if you feel like crying, just make these warm, pillow-soft air fryer cinnamon rolls, coated in a thick, rich cream cheese frosting. Start with your risen dough, roll it out flat, making sure it's even on all sides. Spread a layer of softened butter and sprinkle heavily with cinnamon sugar. Make sure the base is thick enough, roll it up tight, flip your knife across the dough to divide it into individual pinwheels, and place them in a parchment-lined air fryer basket. Pour a splash of heavy cream over the top to keep them ultra moist. Air fry until golden brown, smother in cream cheese icing, and if you're having a bad day, just make these rich double chocolate air fryer muffins. Start by cracking 2 eggs into a bowl. Add sugar, a sachet of baking powder, milk, and melted butter. Sift in flour and cocoa powder right over the wet ingredients. Then whisk everything together until smooth, glossy, and fully combined, making sure there are no lumps in the batter. Scoop a base layer of chocolate batter into silicone liners inside your air fryer basket. Add a generous scoop of Nutella right into the center of each. Cover completely with the remaining batter, top with a sprinkle of chopped chocolate chunks, then air fry until thick, fluffy, and if your ex won't answer your calls, just make these gooey air fryer molten lava cakes stuffed with chocolate. Start by melting dark chocolate chunks with a block of butter until silky smooth. In a separate bowl, crack 2 eggs, add brown sugar, and whisk thoroughly. Pour in your melted chocolate mixture. Stir vigorously to make sure the chocolate blends completely into the whipped eggs without leaving any streaks. Watch as the mixture thickens into a deep velvety base ready for the dry ingredient. Add flour into the mix and keep going. Meanwhile, if you reach this far, tell us where you are watching from. Also share and save these recipes for later. Divide into foil tins, stuff the centers with milk and white chocolate bars, cover with extra batter, and air fry until crisp on top, oozing in the center, and you won't believe how this turned out. Just wait a few minutes and get ready to enjoy all of that chocolatey goodness by yourself. It looks like this. Which one was your favorite? Drop it down below.